There's an offensive side and defensive side to planning your retirement. We're going to take a look at how to play defensive to win at the retirement game. So stay tuned for the full episode. Thank you for watching. This is Richard with Wisdom Investor. Now, most people, when they think about building their retirement, they're thinking about what age are they going to retire, how much Social Security they're going to get, how much they need to invest, how much money they need to actually save for retirement. So you need to know the offensive side and the defensive side to building your retirement. Now, what exactly is the offensive side? The offensive side is investing, building your nest egg, saving money for retirement. So we're also going to talk about the defensive side. So what exactly are we talking about when we talk about the defensive side? Now, here's a comment from one of our viewers. It says here, I'm 65 and debt-free. I am great at controlling outgoing cost. I call it defense. Not so good at raking in the dough, even with a 20-year interest in the stock market. I call that offense. So the defensive side that we're talking about here is your outgoing costs, controlling your outgoing costs, knowing your expenses. So why is it so important to know what your expenses are? The amount that you estimate that your expenses are will give you the amount of money you need to save for retirement. Let's take a look at an example here. If your estimated expenses are $50,000 per year and your estimated Social Security, and we're going to use a couple in this example, is a total of $40,000 per year in Social Security, if you subtract $40,000 from the $50,000, that's going to leave you with $10,000 per year deficit that you're going to need to make up from your savings. That's $833 per month that you would need to be able to generate from your savings. So managing your expenses prior to retirement and during your retirement is the defensive side, and you got to master this to make it all work out. Now, the offensive side of knowing how to build a nest egg and how to invest it is very, very important. Saving $500,000, $1 million or more can definitely make your life better. However, those that have plenty also spend plenty. They've got to be on the defensive side also. So why is controlling costs and the defensive side so important? Any money that you can save by reducing your expenses is immediate cash that can be used or saved. For example, if you needed to save $200 per month and you're able to save $200 per month, 100% of that can go straight to your savings bucket. Now, if you can't free up $200 from your expenses and you have to go out and earn a job and you make $200 per month, the money earned by working is taxed and you don't get the full benefit of the $200. You're going to be taking home less than $200. Let's take a look at an example here. If we can save $200 per month, you're 50 years old, you're going to retire at 65, for example, so you're going to save $200 per month for 15 years. That's going to grow to a total of $57,861. So if you need to save more money for your retirement, you need to make a budget, look at your income side, and also detail all of your expenses. And from that, you can determine where you can make some changes in your expenses so that you can save for your retirement. So let's go back and look at our example here. Let's say this person's 50 years old, wants to retire at age 65, and plans on living 20 more years after retirement. Their estimated expenses are $50,000 per year. Their estimated Social Security, pensions, and part-time jobs, they estimate at $40,000 per year. They have a $10,000 per year deficit. They'll need to make up that $10,000 per year from savings. So this person here, if they're going to retire at age 65 in 15 years, they're going to need approximately $200,000 saved up. That's assuming they'll live 20 years in retirement. They'll also want to make sure that they have this money invested to keep up with inflation. Also, keep in mind it's a good idea to have an emergency fund, because if you own a house, you may need to repair the roof, it may need to be painted. Any number of emergencies can come up, including some type of a healthcare issue. For the average person that's building a nest egg for your retirement, you're going to need to be on top of controlling your costs and having a strong defense. Yes, the offensive side is very, very important also. If you can invest and get a high percentage of return on your money, that's going to make the defensive side so much easier. So I want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next update. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like the video, refer it to a friend. Thanks for watching.